Can I have? But I want everybody to say
It's not approved. Nothing was approved or requested in the other question. No, so you can't do it here either.
Here comes the security. Let's go. Let's go.
No, we gotta get filming. Security's coming.
Why? What?
As media.
You don't have to ask. She's walking away. She's nothing.
Here comes another one.
We better get this going before. We only got until 11 o'clock. I just wanted to thank everybody for being here. And just so you know, 11 different categories of most miles and flags of any motor vehicle, of any motorcycle, any three-wheeler, any disabled combat veteran, any disabled person. And I verified it for the last 40 years. In all of my appointment books, I put the mileage and everything. And what we have, can we show what April 9th, 2009, Harley Davidson gave me a motorcycle. Who's got Cupid Abraham? Picture.
There it is.
Oh, right there. If you can hold that. Harley Davidson on that day gave me a motorcycle. On that day, in the next 12 months to April 9, 2010, 141,757 verified, documented by the Iron Butt Association. And we got an Iron Butt Association person here.
Yeah.
And then the second year, I had another 110,000. And then I had an accident, which Houston and Abraham represented me. That was March 13th, 2011. And since then, since this day, I had like 251,000 plus on three-wheelers. Since that accident, I've had another 640,000 miles. What I'm saying is not for I, mine, me. It's for us, ours, we. And all motorcyclists, extreme danger. I mean, we're so vulnerable, and it's just that everybody has got all these qualities. And when you see my business card, I'm asking everybody to record their legacy. And the Apache Tears and the business cards, I've probably given, I think, 15,000 in the last few years. Every time I do a gas station, convenience store. So, and then I got to share something else. All my flags, I got a little poem. My flags and me tattered and torn, to God's greater glory we do adorn. All along trails traveled, threads of our being we rely. Each is one, and all together, praising God high to the sky. May crisp, clear, cool winds caress charisma, while cleansing, refreshing rains purify powerful potential. Can you imagine all the threads of being, each is one and all together? And look at that. I save them. These set of flags were put on March 15th, 2025. They were retired April 22nd, 2,932 miles. I have 3 Harley, and they're not like gold wings or anything. I got 2 in the shop. One, I got a $6,200 bill for the whole rear end being built, the axle, the universal joint, or whatever. So I have all these flags for the last, since the million-mile motorcycle. The only motorcycle to make 1,000,000 miles in a lifetime is in the Sturgis Motorcycle Museum Hall of Fame. There's talk of a gold wing that has 1,000,000 miles, but has he been verified by the other Iron Butt Association? So, does anybody want to say a few words about how important? And then in my news release, it's ironic that Harley Davidson wouldn't let us meet here. I asked that people either buy a Harley stock or double their share in Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson, I've been to a number of dealers. Business has dropped off. One dealer said off a cliff from the face of the earth. I was there 2.5 hours, 10 people showed up that I could see. Almost every Harley dealer I've been, there's serious trouble with public relations. And what we've had here today, being kicked out of the museum, is ironic. I could show you my cell phone. I contacted them a week ago, and they contacted me back and said, hey, we'll look at it. And then I did it yesterday again, and apparently they said they never got it. But I think What time is it? We just said 10 to 11, and I know you got clients.
20 to 11. Well, let me say this, Dave.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
We're very proud of what you've done. You're the only person ever to do 1,000,000 miles on one motorcycle. April 4th, 2009, I was your sponsor. I was there. The governor, Scott Walker, was there. My partner, Jason Abraham, was there. My son, Rex, rode on the back of his bike. And it was a great event.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Come on, say a few. How about the governor's motorcycle rides? Come on, somebody say a few. Okay, we got 20 more minutes. You
Okay.
said 10 to 11. Well, 10 to 11. Okay. You got to get going.
You want to come in and go over some stuff with me? Let me know.
Okay.
Are you all set?
Yeah, we only was going to meet here at 10 to 11 o'clock.
The security, the head of security is asking if you wanted to be on the sidewalk, as long as you're not on the side. Okay, but I think.
Oh, you mean we can't be here either?
He's on the sidewalk. Okay. I need an attorney. Different.
We got an attorney. In essence, we're being told to leave the street. Okay, that's a double whammy. We're wise to be out. Oh no! It's only Brad.
Oh!
Oh no! Jeez. Chica's legs are tattered.
Got your money's worth.
Every mile, a miracle. Every moment of memory on a motorcycle. Oh, did you see my front fender?
Yes.
The first gear I hit, I could explain it. I had the throttle on my knee, and it came the fender into the tire, and the tire started on fire. And the second gear hit me. If you look at the fairing, there's a crack in it. It was like a 6 or 8 point buck. The horn
Oh.
went into the fairing right there. So we're told to leave. Okay, that's kind of ironic. The Indian has approached me about riding an Indian. That they'd give me an Indian if I pay for the conversion to a three-wheeler, which is about $15,000.
Can you swing
but
that?
You get a $40,000, $50,000.
Can you swing that?
Well, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm so loyal to Harley Davidson.
Yeah, no, you don't owe them any allegiance.
Well, they gave me a cycle in 2009.
That was then. This is now. This is
Are
not.
you a college professor?
I am not. But I'm
Okay.
pretty set with common sense.
Yeah.
That's why I voted for Trump.
Did you see my?
Of course I did. Hey, if Indian would take you up on that, I think that would wake.
That guy left here pretty upset. That Indian guy that
Yeah.
was here.
Yeah.
Jimmy Dean. When we did the movie Rough Boys and Rebel on the Highway, Rebel on the Highway, he was the guardian angel. What's the guardian angel's name? And I was Moses. And we did one scene where we were being attacked by a whole bunch of demons, and I, yeah. And then the cameraman, one of them almost dropped his camera, you know. Anyways, here, let's go somewhere. Where can we go? Ask them where they want to go. I'll follow them. Do we have I'm going to buy a cup of coffee or lunch or something.
I'm not familiar with the area, so I
Those
don't know.
guys are. Okay.
Okay.